Hey, what's up gamers? This is Skelenistic. In today's video, I'm going to be showing a lot of the newer players where all the smiths are in Wizard City. I'm sure that there's other smiths guides like this, but I get asked all the time, where's this smith or where's that smith or what have you. So I thought I would just make a guide and cover all of it in one shot. So okay, this is going to be all the finding the smiths. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Our quest giver here, Prospector Zeke, is where we start this quest at, and he is here in the Commons. And being as we're already in the Commons, I think the first smith we should find is the Common Smith. And he is up here in the fairgrounds. You come up here and you pass the merry-go-round. And this tree that's in between the two tents here is where he's hiding. Now, why is he hiding? Or why most of these smiths hiding? I'm not sure why. I mean, they're smiths. They should be out looking for work. You should see them. But you don't. They're hidden. They're a little challenge thing for you to find. Pick up a training point, which is always a good thing. Now, seeing this guy up close reminds me of that old cartoon they used to have a long time ago called Fat Albert. Because this guy kind of looks like him. Anyway, that's the Ravenwood Smith. Let me show you, I'm sorry, this is the Common Smith. Let me show you on the map where he's at. Right here by the wall. You see my little arrow right there. The next one I'm going to show you is going to be the Ravenwood Smith. I think that's the next closest one. So I'm going to head over that way. Okay, we're in Ravenwood. There's Bartleby. And you'll want to come down this walk down by where the Myth School is at. And you'll see that great big hole in the ground from where the Death School used to be. And you'll turn left here and come along this fence, and he's back here by the park bench. I guess he's back here having him a lunch break or maybe eating a sandwich or something. I don't know. But anyway, here he is. This one is the Ravenwood Smith. Let me show you where on the map where he's at. I am right there by the great big break in Ravenwood. Looks like a pie wedge with a piece torn out of it. Anyway, the next one I'm going to do will probably be the Unicorn Way Smith. So I'm going to head over that way now. Okay, for the Unicorn Way Smith, you have to come all the way to the back here by the hedge maze where Lady Oriole is at. But before you go into the hedge maze, right where the tower ends right here, you turn a quick left, and the Unicorn Way Smith is hiding right here. Let me show you on the map. This is where you'll be standing. But let me show you on the map where this is at. Right back there. Way to the back of this place. Okay, I'm going to try to show you these smiths in the order that the quests are given, so you can generally take a look for them as you're doing your quests, unless, of course, you want to make a special trip for all these smiths. I didn't want to. But I want to try to do it in the order that the quests are given. So the next one I'm going to do will be Triton Avenue, I believe. Way out in Triton Avenue. So I'll meet up with you there and show you where that one's at. Okay, you know what? I forgot. I was going to the Triton Avenue Smith, and I forgot that even though there's no quests here, you can pick up a smith here in the shopping district. And he is right in here. You see where the rogue shopkeeper sign is that up there? Instead of going that way, make a quick right in between these buildings. And he's again back here. These guys are very fond of trees. It seems like they're always by a tree somewhere. And the shopping district smith is right here by this tree. That's a mistwood, but I'll ignore that for now. It's just mistwood. Alright, so I'm going to grab the Old Town Smith as well before, and being as that one's really close, I'm not even going to cutscene it. I'll just walk down to it. And the Old Town Smith, you see the bazaar right there, is hiding over here by the corner of the building like he's making back alley deals or something. He's hiding right here. And he's kind of obvious, but you'd be surprised how easily you can miss him. And let me show him on the map. I forgot to show the previous one on the map, but I'll show you this one. He's right there. Okay. Now I'm going to go for the Triton Avenue Smith. So I'm going to head that way next. Okay, the next Smith, the one in Triton Avenue, is not where you'd expect a Smith to be. He's kind of really off the beaten path. So you'll come down Triton Avenue like you're heading for the falls, like you're heading to go up to the other part of it, the back part of it. And instead of going up, you'll turn to the left here. Now, you can't see it now, just looking casually down the way. You can't see it. But if you come all the way down here, he's kind of hiding behind a rock. And he's right here. This one is the Triton Avenue Smith. Let me show you on the map where he's at. Right there. So if your arrow is there, you should be able to see him. Alright. The next one, I believe they send you to, is Colossus Boulevard. So we'll go ahead and get that one next. Now, I know I said Colossus Boulevard, but I meant to say Cyclops Lane. That's the next one. So we're in Cyclops Lane, not Colossus Boulevard yet. In Cyclops Lane, you come along here. Being careful, because those trolls will pop out on you and get you into a fight if you don't want one in a second. Coming along. This Smith is over in the grass to the right. I'll show you as I'm going over here. He's over this way. I've had Smiths eating lunch, Smiths hiding behind rocks. I think this might be over here fishing or watching the fish. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyhow, here he is. This one is the Cyclops Lane Smith. And he is right here. You see the tents over there. And let me show you on the map where it's at. Right there. Okay. Now the next one is going to be Firecat Alley. So I'm going to head to Firecat Alley next and show you where that one's at. Okay, in Firecat Alley, whenever you come in the door, you're going to take the first left and go down that long passage and cross that kind of crumbly area at the edge. Come up around and you're going to take it again the first left and you're heading for Fire Globe Theater, which is where this Smith is at. He's over here where the elves stay, where you have the end content for Firecat Alley. He's over here, Fire Globe Theater. And he's on the side. This one's one of the most obvious Smiths because the color is so different and he stands out in the open for once. So he's right here. And let me show you on the map where he is. He's right there on the lawn. You can see it up there in the little green area. Now the next one is Colossus Boulevard. And I believe that's the last one. Let me count really quick. Yes, that is the last. Colossus Boulevard is the last one. So we'll go over there and get that one and show you where he's at. Okay, the last one. No, you know what? It's not the last one. The next to last one is in Colossus Boulevard, and it's way over, away from the door where you come in, by this castle called Hildreth Perch. And it is right down here in the snow and out in the open. I guess somebody else is looking for it. There we are. It is right here. And there we are. Right by the castle. It's on the left side, right by the stairs as you come down. And on the map, it's right there. Now, I thought I got them all, but I ended up missing that one that's in Gollum Court. So I'll show you that one really quick before I end the video. Alright, there we go. Okay, the very last Smith is up here in Gollum Court. I'm sorry I forgot about him on my way through originally, but he is in here. You probably want to grab this one, or you might even see it before. I mean, you might even see it before you go and do the rest of them when you come in here to do the tower. But I forgot to mention him, but I didn't want to forget him towards the end of the video at least. And he is right here, directly behind the tower in Gollum Court. And that should be all of the Mr. Smiths. Right here. Let me show you on the map where he's at. Even though this is kind of small, I'll show you on the map where he's at anyway. Right behind the tower. Alright. Okay guys, that's the Smiths. Let me turn around here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Maybe leave me a comment about other games or other series you'd like for me to play. If you want, just leave a comment to talk to me or to ask me a question, because I love to talk to you guys back. This is Skellimystic reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Hey, what's up gamers? This is Skellimystic. Welcome back to a day in the life of a wizard. In the last episode, we had beat up on Rattlebones, and I had made my level 5 and celebrated by getting a few packs. And I got these neat, nifty, and slick-looking boots. I know you guys are going to be laughing at me for talking about the boots like that, but